Hey guys, mtg Noob here, and I'm back with an old friend, Naya. Evil laugh, unnecessary. So let's get into the mana base. You got two wolf runs, which I love because wolf run, even on a pilgrim, ends the games. One of forest, four foundries, one of clifftop retreats, four gardens, four groves, four grounds or stomping grounds, and four rootbound crags. 24 lands, nothing too salty or spicy other than the two wolf runs, which is pretty stock at this point. Then we'll talk about our non-creature spells. Two Searing Spears, ouch. Two Mizium Mortars, okay, pretty good. Shout out to Noah Bradley, who did an interview with our site recently, so go check that out. He's the artist on the card. Four Farseeks, because you got to fix mana. And here's the things I like most about the deck. I like two Domri Rod. I think it's pretty sweet. In a deck full of creatures, you're usually going to be able to do pretty well at plus oneing. You can also fight, which is nice. And another fighter, Garruk. Now this Garruk is good for this deck, although the Primal Hunter is in the board because he comes down a turn early and preemptively gets you a wolf or fights something and then makes, most of the time, their Garruk unplayable till they deal with yours. Okay? Creature time, yay! Avison's Pilgrim times 4 to help you ramp. Boros Reckoner, pretty sweet. 4 Resto Angel, blink, blink, blink. 4 Huntmaster of the Fells, good blinking target. 4 Thragtusks, a Miser's Thundermoor Hellkite, which kills tokens, etc., gets in. Very good against Planeswalkers, because they never see it coming. Zealous Conscripts, because pretty sweet, as well as a Miser's one of. Plus blinking with Resto Angel is pretty fantastic, especially if you could steal their thing and blink it while it's on your side, if you have enough mana. And to Aurelia, the War Leader. Okay. One thing to note is that we are not playing Loxodon Smiter in the list. This is not my list. I took it from a daily event, but I felt it was pretty strong. Another thing to note is we are not playing the Arbor Elf because we don't have too many forests in the deck. I mean, we have a forest here, we have a forest here, and we have a forest here, but outside of that, we don't have that many forests to untap. So he's not an all-star in this as if he were in Jund. Okay, let's talk about our sideboard plan. You know this is never my strong part, so if you see something, say something, as they say in the subway system. Ground sealed, seal, excuse me, and Rest in Peace come in against any Huminator, Reanimator style. Mortars is for creatures. Boros Charm is for anything that running mass removal and sweepers. Got 2 of those. Celestia Charm is for big dorks. I think it's an answer to Olivia, since Olivia just pretty much wrecks you if you don't have one of these cards in. Sorry about that. And then we have 2 Oblivion Rings for Planeswalkers and problematic annoyancing things. That wasn't even annoyancy things. Yeah, that's right. I made up a word because my cell phone distracted me slightly. Apologize. Healers for the aggro matchup. Sembalu Legion for, I honestly couldn't tell you. I have to think it's good against Reanimator. Maybe aggro, but probably a little slow on the draw. And a Garruk Primal Hunter because it just kicks Control's teeth in if it resolves. Alright, so let's get to the action. Thanks for watching, and please check out the mtgnoob.com.